Hey everybody. I have something to talk about, and I feel like I can't tell anybody that's in my life right now. So I'm gonna tell my phone, and then I'm gonna tell the internet after I tell my phone. Um, so pretty much my mom, all the women in my mom's family have like died of breast cancer like immediately. Not okay. I don't want to say like immediately, but like after menopause, they all died of breast cancer. And so my mom is in her 50s, and she found a tumor in one of her breasts. And we're waiting on the biopsy and like the results or whatever for like to see if it's cancerous. Um, and I am taking that so hard. Like, I have 4 siblings. I called all of them. Like, after my mom called me, I called all my siblings, and I was like, hey, like, did you guys hear about this? And I was like, they're like, yeah, we heard about it. And I was like, LOL, did you cry? And they're like, no, why would I cry? And I'm like, I cried? I've been crying. Have you heard my voice? Have you, like, see my eyes? They're, like, all, like, puffy and red, and, like, I've been crying. And whatever. And so I've been telling people about it because it's like, I don't know, I'm telling people, and all the responses I've gotten have been like so clinical and like so like formal. Like, one person said like, oh wow, that sounds hard. Do you feel like you have coping skills to help you manage the stress? I don't, I don't fucking know. My mom is like dying. Oh God. That's how I feel about it. I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, my mom, like, could be like, what coping skills? None. I have 0. Are you kidding me? Like, it feels like just like so like clinical and fake and like, I, I don't know. And then one person was like, oh, like, I hope you're using your coping skills. Like, and it wasn't even like my therapist. It was like someone like I thought was my friend. And they were like, oh, like, well, what is self-care looking like for you? Fucking non-existent, dude. Okay, I am not doing shit. Are you kidding me? Like, and like, none of my siblings are like upset about it. I have 4 siblings. None of them are upset about it. My mom isn't upset about it. My dad isn't upset about it. And part of me feels like dumb for like, this is like hitting me like so hard. Like, I cannot, like, usually I can write a paper in, like, usually I can write, like, a 4-page paper in, like, a half hour. Like, boom, 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 boom. Like, I am, like, good with that. I had to revise one of my papers, and I was like, I cannot think. Like, I don't, like, something is like, wrong with me. And I just, like, part of me feels, like, dumb for, like, hitting it, like, being, like, hit so hard. Like, part of me is, like, I already, like, I knew my whole life my mom was gonna die in her 50s, like, so why am I so upset about it? And, like, obviously, like, that's not how grief works and everything, like, and, like, obviously, like, if someone said that to me, like, I would be like, are you kidding me? Like, what do you mean, why am I sad? Like, my mom, like, could have cancer, like, but it's also just, like, I feel like it's just, like, dumb when people say that, when people are like, oh, well, what if someone talked to you the way you talk to yourself? I am with myself my entire life. Like, I'm with myself, like, 24/7. Like, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be so upset about this. And, like, everyone else is, like, not upset about it. And everyone that I've talked to have been like, oh, just use your coping. I don't want to use my fucking coping skills, okay? Like, I just want my mom to not have cancer. Whatever. That's it. Hopefully. I just want to feel better, okay?